Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the MGM Grand Garden Arena here at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas, Nevada for the featured bout of the evening. Y a todos nuestros amigos latinos, bienvenidos aficionados al box y feliz Día de la Independencia de México. Esta es la pelea estelar de la noche. Our main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, is brought to you by Golden Boy Promotions and Canelo Promotions in association with Goose and Tudor Promotions, Thompson Boxing Promotions, and Showtime. We are sponsored by Corona Extra, La Cerveza Más Fina, DeWalt Power Tools, and their new 20-volt Max Brushless technology. They are guaranteed tough. AT&T, the nation's largest 4G network. AT&T, rethink possible. And O'Reilly Auto Parts, better prices every day. This bout is sanctioned by the WBC, President Jose Suleiman, Supervisor Bob Lochis, along with the Nevada State Athletic Commission, Chairman Skip Avancino, Executive Director is Keith Kaiser. Introducing to you our three judges scoring the bout from ringside. From Reno, Nevada, Bert Clements. From Braintree, Massachusetts, Dick Flaherty. And from Las Vegas, Nevada, Glenn Trowbridge. And our third man to the ring, the referee in charge, working in this, his final bout as a referee, fair but firm, Joe Cortez. All right, fans, here we go with the main event of the evening. 12 rounds of boxing for the WBC Super Welterweight Championship of the world. And now, ladies and gentlemen in attendance, and boxing fans joining us around the world, live from the MGM Grand in Las Vegas, it's showtime! Introducing to you first, the challenger on my right, fighting out of the red corner. Wearing white trunks with multinational, multicolored trim, hailing from and representing Riverside, California. He weighed in at already 153 pounds with a record of 30 wins, 4 losses, 1 no decision. He has 18 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the former youth and NABF champion, currently the WBC number 4 ranked contender, introducing Josesito Lopez. And his opponent across the ring, the defending world champion, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the colors of Mexico, red trunks with white and green trim, hailing from and representing Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. He weighed in at the super welterweight limit of 154 pounds with a record of 40 wins, no losses, 1 draw. He has 29 wins coming by way of knockout. And tonight, making the 5th defense of his title, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome one of the dynamic young stars of boxing today, the undefeated WBC Super Welterweight Champion of the world. Aquí está el gran ídolo mexicano, Saul CANELO Alvarez. Once again, the referee in charge now to give instructions, Joe Cortez.
All right, gentlemen, I gave you the rules in the dressing room. Ya vi las reglas de todo el camerino. Espero una pelea limpia, expect a good, clean fight. Protege en todo momento. Remember, guys, I'm fair, but I'm firm. Mucha suerte, que Dios los bendiga a los dos.
Set for the main event of the evening, the champion, the 22-year-old Canelo Alvarez versus Josesito Lopez, looking for a second consecutive major upset. He wasn't supposed to be here. Their paths were not supposed to cross, but they're about to collide at the MGM Grand. It's the WBC Super Welterweight Championship, round 1. The champion Canelo Alvarez in the red, green, and white. The champion, the challenger Lopez, in the white with Mexican and American flags. Much like the crowd here at the MGM Grand, a convivial one. Lots of singing, a lot of visitors in and out all night. Meanwhile, in Lopez's dressing room, it was quiet.
I should point out, good right hand by Canelo. They're going at it here in round one. I meant to say that Canelo, despite the fact that Lopez amazingly is a pound more.
Opening minute of this championship bout, Lopez said he would bring the fight to Canelo. Canelo, used to getting off to a very methodical, very measured pace. Lopez wants to get him out of his rhythm early, Polish.
He does, but it seems like he's trying to measure the strength Canelo has. He's kind of sitting on the back foot, working off the jab. There he goes.
Stiff jab by the champion. Overhand right by Canelo.
A little movement from Lopez, not a lot, and a little is at least what he needs early in this fight.
It seems like Lopez is trying to feel out what kind of strength Canelo has. It is a new weight for him.
Remember, Lopez moved up from 140 to 147 to vanquish Victor Ortiz when Ortiz suffered a broken jaw and capitulated at the end of round 9, and now he's tasting the power of the champion here at 154. Lopez putting together some cool combinations.
Canelo, nice shots to the body there.
Alvarez is a combination puncher. Canelo can throw combinations, and we're seeing it early in this fight.
We thought it might have been Lopez to try to start fast, but it seems Canelo wants to impose his size and strength early.
Canelo and his camp have said it time and again. They are set to take on the next level and wanting to make a statement here on Mexican Independence Day weekend, headlining his first major fight in the fight capital of the world, Las Vegas, and off to a good start here with 10 seconds remaining in the opening round. Canelo Alvarez, Josesito Lopez for the WBC Super Welterweight Championship.
For Canelo Alvarez, he wants to create some doubt early. He may have done that with some monstrous left hooks, and the 1-2 will work. I think the jab and a straight right hand, which he also threw, is good. And guess what? He threw that hook to the body a lot. So far, in my mind, he's on pace in those keys to victory. Now, for Lopez, he can't remain stationary during the course of this fight. He has moved a bit. He's tried the double left hook early. It didn't quite work. Got to use his hand speed. He has not done that with combination punching yet.
I'll tell you, looks like Canelo read your keys to victory before he got in the ring.
Apparently.
So, let's see. He was a little tight. It might have been the crowd noise. It might have been this new atmosphere. Let's see how he relaxes here in round 2.
Round 2 underway. Canelo Alvarez paying tribute to the legendary, the throwback trunks, and really very excited to be fighting on this Mexican Independence Day weekend. Although Lopez now bringing the fight to the champion, has Canelo on the ropes, and he told us in the fighter meeting that somewhere he wanted to keep the champion.
Nice hook, nice hook right hand. Good left hook right hand by Lopez there. Alvarez clapping his hands, telling him to bring it.
Now you notice Lopez stepped away after that exchange. He doesn't want to just stand there and exchange with Canelo.
And Canelo Alvarez now a couple of left hooks to the body, and now putting together the combination. Tagging Josesito Lopez. Great action here in round 2. Oh, and a right uppercut. Finds the target.
Lopez said, what will Canelo do if he's faced with adversity? In that mini moment, Canelo answered the call.
By the champion, Canelo Alvarez.
Action is opening up here, round 2.
Lopez is staying off the ropes, not letting himself get trapped. Nice hook by Lopez.
His trainer, Henry Ramirez, feeling that he's as strong, as fast as he's ever been, despite moving up what is essentially 2 weight classes. Gets tagged with the right hand, comes back with the right, but misses with the left. A minute left here in the second round, and Lopez, again, missing with that right hand as Canelo Alvarez able to avoid it. And has Lopez on the ropes, left hook to the liver.
That's not a good strategy against Canelo, but he said, I'm going to try it a couple times and see how I do. He's doing it right now.
Well, here, this is Canelo imposing his size here, guys. He's cutting off the ring. He's trying to trap Lopez on the ropes and use his physicality. So he's walking him down again. He's trying to impose that size and create that doubt inside Lopez's head.
Canelo able to land a couple of jabs. Another jab. Nice. Hook to the liver. Down goes Lopez. A crushing left hand.
looks in this knockdown in a round in which it was very, very close. They landed exactly the same number of punches, but the difference, this powerful left hook to the body. And remember, we said Lopez should not back himself against the ropes. He knew he shouldn't. Henry Ramirez knew he shouldn't, but he did, and he paid for it.
I love how Canelo set up that hook to the body. It's a throwaway punch. That second punch was kind of a throwaway, soft right uppercut. He kind of just touched him with it. He didn't throw it hard, and then just to get the momentum to his left side of his body, so he could put some torque on that hook to the body. Great setup punch and a great hook to the body.
For the second time in his career, Lopez was on the canvas and just beating the count imposed by referee Joe Cortez. Round 3 underway. How will Lopez respond to his first taste of adversity in tonight's main event?
But the power of Alvarez right now with regulation-sized gloves made a difference.
And that's the thing, Al. It's the fight gloves. When you wear fight gloves, the regulation gloves, it's a lot different than sparring. Those things hurt.
Yep.
And working behind his jab. Goes to the body and then the right uppercut. Canelo beginning to score at will, but Lopez showing his fight. And then another body shot.
He's too small.
Lopez down. 3, 4. Lopez may be small, but he's very game, and he stays in the fight despite tasting the ferocious power of Canelo Alvarez. Going to the body, jacks his jaw with the left uppercut.
He doesn't know any other way to fight, guys. Lopez only knows how to fight. When in doubt, he punches. It's just he may be undersized here, but man, is he game.
And again, Alvarez going to the body. Lopez against the ropes where he doesn't want to be, but still fighting on valiantly. Right hand by Alvarez. A return right from Lopez that misses, and Alvarez sticks the jab. Another jab. Goes to the body. Uppercut. Lopez in trouble in the corner. 1 minute, 3 seconds left in the third round. Lopez has been down twice in the fight.
Lopez just landed an excellent right hand that did nothing to Canelo.
The power has proved to be too much for Lopez here as we, in the third round, again against the ropes, 33 seconds left, one-way traffic, and Lopez coming back with a body shot of his own.
And he's actually coming back with some good shots of his own at times.
No one can question the heart of Josesito Lopez.
Straight right hand, but that's all.
10 seconds left in the third round. Right hand by Lopez. Another round in the books for the champion.
Look again at the second knockdown of this fight. Several looks from above. He gets great leverage on these body shots. A terrific left hook downstairs after he had landed the combination to the head, which Paulie talked about him setting up that body shot. He did it again, and Paulie, from every angle, it's just as painful.
Yeah, and you know what? I love the variation. Canelo touches up top, goes downstairs, and comes back up top. You know, Lopez is so game. He's not only getting up, he's getting up and fighting back. He's not looking for a way out of here. We'll see how much more he can take, or if he can get Canelo's respect here in the coming rounds. He's got to do something to get that respect, because it's one-way traffic. But I'll tell you, Lopez isn't even looking at his corner for help or anything. I mean, he gets up and he fights.
Yes. Round 4 underway. Many boxing experts thought that Canelo Alvarez would record a mid-round stoppage. Down again 55 seconds into round 3 from another left hook to the body.
Now, we've said by trade, Lopez is not really a boxer. Now, he's being forced into that now, moving, jabbing. Now, Canelo Alvarez, a stalker in this fight. Not as careful and methodical as he normally is.
A huge advantage in the power punching department for the champion.
That's staggering in the show stats.
And that's a lot of credit has to do with
Oh, and he touches him again with the right hand. Sorry, Paulie.
sharp counter punches. Lopez doesn't know where it's coming from. It's up top, it's to the bottom, it's from the left side, it's from the right side. Variation is the key to a lot of the offense Canelo's having success with.
Left uppercut grazes the chin. Lopez stays in the pocket, comes forward with a combination of his own. With 1:20 left in the fourth round. Straight right hand from the champion. And again, he goes to the body, and again, Lopez is in trouble, doubled over.
We will see it, and we can deduce whether it was in fact low. That one was. It was
yes.
kind of on the belt line, but just low enough that it would be classified a low blow. If Canelo Alvarez, he didn't try and throw another punch there.
Yeah, good sportsmanship.
Yeah, it is good sportsmanship.
And Lopez taking only 45 seconds and jumping right back into the fray.
I'll tell you, I don't think I could respect Lopez more going into the fight, but I've got newfound respect for him.
Lopez doubles up on the jab and goes downstairs to the body. And now it's Lopez opening up, but again, the champion absorbing all the shots and really not showing any effect from Lopez's offense.
And this mentally, what Canelo's doing here is trying to break Lopez down by walking him down right through with his offense.
And
then
there
coming
he
back
goes
with his own
again to the
shots.
body and the right hand. Lopez is down for the third time in this fight.
Win back, and while he's trying to recover his air, he got hit with a combination.
Round 4 is in the books.
For the third straight round, Josesito, before the knockdown, this is the low blow that created issues for Josesito Lopez. He took about less than a minute to walk that off. Then Lopez had his moments in this round. Coming back, landing a right hand and some other shots. Didn't land them all cleanly, but you can see how aggressive he was here. However, Canelo came back, and with the body attack as a staple for the third straight round, would send Lopez down to the canvas.
And again, the variation caused that knockdown. You saw the jab, you saw a right uppercut, you saw hooks to the head, to the body. A lot of variation from Canelo.
5th round underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. WBC Super Welterweight champion Canelo Alvarez in the red, green, and white trunks. The challenger Josesito Lopez moving up in weight. In the white with Mexican and American flags on his trunk.
He looks focused again. He's coming out popping jabs this round. He's trying to do something.
But Canelo showcasing, as you mentioned, Paulie, a diverse attack. Continuing to hone his skills. Let's not forget, despite this being his 42nd professional fight, he's just 22 years of age. And again attacking the body, ripping away with the left hands. And Lopez comes back.
Creates these opportunities for Canelo Alvarez.
And Canelo again, 3-punch combination.
You can tell Joe Cortez looking very carefully in there, but Lopez punching back well right now.
And yet, Canelo's hands down, taking the shots and coming back with potent punches. Again, ripping away at the body as the champion. Lopez needs to circle away from the ropes.
I'll tell you what, Lopez defensively has made a slight adjustment when he's on the ropes. He's moving his head a little bit more.
Yeah.
Before he was just putting his hands up. As I say that, he stopped moving his head. He might be tired.
Lopez is doing a good job.
Final minute of the 5th round, and Lopez catches the champion with a right hook.
Oh my! And 3 good right hands.
And a left uppercut. Lopez showcasing his second win here in the 47 seconds left in the 5th.
Fighting a bigger man and still not willing to give in but trade.
And yet, Alvarez again going downstairs with the left hands to the body. Tattooing Lopez along the ropes. 30 seconds left in the round.
That last sequence took something out of Lopez.
And now a couple of uppercuts with Lopez again along the ropes. Alvarez, left uppercut misses, right hand